What's up? What's up, my YouTube family? I hope this video finds everyone in great spirits today, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pathina, and this is Goddess Spirit World, where we talk manifestations, we talk spirituality, we talk metaphysics, which brings us to today's topic, y'all. This is a very fun and interesting subject I like talking about is our dual energies. Yes, we're talking duality today, and we're talking about the latest Lil'Nas X video, Monterio. I heard all the buzz about it. I'm not really checking for that type of music. I don't have a problem with it, but hey, I'm old enough to be these people's parents, so my son is into it. So I thought I'd check out this video, y'all. So first of all, I want to say I love the graphics in this video. I'm a big science fiction fan. So anything with a lot of graphics in it, a lot of detail, a lot of some symbology in it, anything spiritual in it, you got my attention. And that's what I saw in this video, duality and what's really going on. And as I dove a little deeper into why this was the concept for this particular video, for this artist, it originates from a letter that he wrote himself at age 14. And this is the age that we start going through puberty. We have a lot of questions, and the adults around us are not willing to answer those questions. So we have to do a lot of research on our own. And all I'm saying is, y'all, if we're parents, the parents out here, y'all, we have really got to stop being so shy about talking about certain things with our children, because they need to know. They want to know. They want to have some sort of understanding. So if you know, then yes, I'm a parent and I feel like I'm responsible for teaching my children things about themselves. Things that are important to help them have the best life when you're here. And one of those things is understanding that, yes, this is everybody's story. That's what I saw in this video. This is everybody's story. Like it or not, believe it or not, understand it or not, we're all a dual energy. And those dual energies, they play out in our thoughts, in our feelings, in our emotions. It does not matter. It does not have to be of a sexual nature. And I think society as a whole tend to bully the LGBT community because they're an easy target. That's just one thing that society as a whole can point a finger at and say that's a sin and you're going to hell. Y'all, we got to get away from all that superstitious type of shit. If you can't prove what you're saying, then you don't need to say anything, me included. But I can tell you this. When you wake up, it's not an easy thing when you wake up and discover that everything that you know, some of it is true and some of it is not true. So you have the daunting task of deciphering what is true and what is not true. And one area that you have to go into, like it or not, understand it or not, you have to explore your Lucifer energy, because we all have it. We are the dark and the light. We are the moon and the sun. And when you're coming in, you get programmed with a lot of things. The name that is given to you is the name of the 3D world, the lower world, the lower chakra world. It is not the name that you are known by in the higher dimensions, in your higher chakras. So I like the way the video started out. We're all heavenly beings in high dimensions with a longing or a calling. Some of us was called to come down to the 3D dimension to help the planet evolve. So when we come down into a lower dimension, then all the things that are tempting, delicious, viewed as good and exciting, adventurous, all those things are waiting for us here. All kind of little things that can turn to habits are waiting for us in the third dimension. Our lower chakras, our Lucifer energy. But we tend to stay away from it because we get indoctrinated into churches, into all these religions, and religion is also a lower chakra activity. It is a lower chakra activity. We are not religious. We are spirits in bodies. And it does not matter what kind of car you drive. If you're a feminine energy, hey, it's good if you can get you a feminine body like I did, a female body. But no matter what kind of vehicle I drive, it does not change the DNA and the genetics, the energy signature of the spirit within. Either you're masculine energy or you're feminine energy. It does not matter. I drive a certain kind of car. The car doesn't change because I get in it. I can't change the feminine attributes when I get in the car. I am who I am. And there's nothing any of us can do about it. So I like the way that he changed the blue and the pink colors, showing that there's a war going on. Because when you wake up, when you become awakened and you discover that things are not the way it seems, then yeah, you have to get into the fight now. It's a call for action. You're going to start seeing the 111, 1111. You're going to see signs and synchronicities that you have arrived at a crossroads. You can choose to wake up or you can choose to go back to sleep. It's a choice. It's up to you. There's not a right answer. There's not a wrong answer. It just is what it is, and we have to understand this so we can stop judging others in their journey. We all have to deal with those shadows. Shadow work, we call it. But now we can call it Luciferian work. We have to deal with those dark energies that lie dormant. Some of us have dark energies that's been lying dormant after a tragic event happened in our younger life. I don't know what it is. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be an eating addiction. It can be a drug addiction. It could be lying. It could be stealing. It could be a lot of different things that you get into when you're in your Lucifer energy. But now, ever since we had the conjunction on last year on the 21st, now we're no longer dual. We found what we were looking for. We found our twin. The angel found her twin. And we had to make peace with it, understand it, and then finally we dominate it. How do we dominate the Lucifer energy within? We love it. We love it to sleep. We put it back to sleep, y'all. That's what we do. We decide that we're not going to have anything that's going to be held against us. We come clean. We speak our truth. We stand in our truth. Okay? Whatever your truth is, it doesn't matter, but it's your truth, and no one can live your truth, speak your truth, experience your truth, but you. So I like at the end of this video where he subdued Lucifer and take the crown. And y'all, when you wake up and you start the process of ascending back up, you have to do a lot of work. You have to do a lot of work when you're in the sunken places. You have to climb your way out. And just like in the video, the one being that was in the pink, the feminine energy, was being confronted by all the masculine energy surrounding it. 1,000 reasons why you should keep your mouth closed. 1,000 reasons why you should live your life in secret and in shame. That's what it was doing to him. So he decided to take control of the situation and live his truth. Don't allow Lucifer to hold anything over your head for you to be ashamed of. You are who you are, and you came to be that. No one else can be that but you. So never be ashamed of it, but you can bounce out. Now we're going to get into the number 6, the 666 energy. That's the end goal. You want to be in your 666 energy. That's also something that's been long misunderstood. 666 means you're balanced now. We all have the ability to get our 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, and 6 protons in balance with the love energy. Love cures everything. Nothing can penetrate the love energy. You can love your Lucifer energy to sleep. And now you become the master of it. You no longer react when someone do or say anything negative against you. You love it. And then if you will choose to respond after you had some time to think about it, we're not rushing anymore when we're bounced out. When we're in our 666 energy, that's a perfect balance. We're in the flow now. We have a feeling. We know what that energy of balance feels like. And it's a good feeling, y'all. So we stay in the flow, in neutral. We're not too negative and we're not too positive. We're neutral. We can see things from broader perspectives now. There's not just one way to look at a situation. There are many ways to look at a situation. We also got to stop making other folks responsible for what we experience on our journey. A lot of people jumping on this kid, saying that he's promoting Satan worship. If someone can influence you to do anything that's going to hurt you, then you're not in control of your own energy. We got to get away from the blame game. We got to stop making celebrities responsible for what our children listen to. I don't have too many lines drawn about what me and my sons discuss. Either they're going to hear it from me and get the right understanding, or they're going to hear it from someplace else. We got to stop being ashamed to talk about certain things with our children. We got to explain those scriptures. And everybody's reading the Bible, but not a lot of us can decode what the Revelation is saying when it talks about the beast, the mark of the beast. They don't want you to know the truth, what that really means. Either you're in balance or you're out of balance. Either way, you can control the flow of your own energy. No one else is responsible because they can't control your energy anyway, unless you give them control of your energy. And that's what I love about that video. He took control. He decided he was not going to be persecuted because of who he was on the inside and who he was on the outside. He decided he was not going to let judgment stand in his way of his destiny to be all that he came here to be. So you can call it whatever you want to call it. But I'm telling you now, meditation can help you understand your dual energies. And now it's so important to unify those energies. You have to be one with everything because we are everything. A lot of us don't want to even consider that we have a Lucifer energy within. But you will eventually, when you decide it's time for you to wake up, you will have to confront it. You have to do your shadow work. And then you get to decide. Only you can decide whether or not you're going to be ruled by your dark energy, or you're going to step up to the plate and be the light and love your dark energy, love it to sleep. Now you become the master over your entire life. You become the master over your own destiny. You become the master over how you move and shake in this world. You become the master on how much you achieve, what you have. That's what balance is all about. It's not about being concerned about what other people think about us and our ideas, our concepts, our creativity. I think the video was genius because it tells the story of all of us. But all of us don't want to admit that we have skeletons in the closet. We don't want to admit that we have demons tearing us up on the inside. We want to keep those things a secret. But until you deal with it, they will always show up. And to remind you, they're going to jump out and embarrass you when you least expect it. So why not take control of the situation and tell your own story so no one else can tell it for you? And that is what I love about this young man. He's not afraid. He stepped outside of fear. He's not afraid to show the world the beautiful soul that he really is. And you guys, I know I may get a lot of backlash for this, and it's okay, because as an awakened being, I understand everybody is in place. Everybody has a role to play. Some of us are going to judge and some of us are not going to judge. I'm on the not judging side now. I used to judge. I used to be on that side judging everything. But now I'm on the other side. I don't judge anything. Everybody's journey is sacred. Everyone is on a journey to learn thyself. To have lessons that's going to teach you how to be, how to manifest. You have to be in control. You cannot allow a circumstance or a situation or a bad experience define who you will be. You cannot allow it to get in the way. So you have to step up to the plate and you have to be who you are. And I'm here to encourage your heart today and let you know, whoever you are, you're beautiful and it's okay. You came to show the world all the wonderful possibilities, and there are no limits. We're free. That's the end goal of confronting your demons. Until you confront all your demons and embrace, and then you have to be thankful for the lessons that they brought you. And a lot of times when we have bad experience, it took me a long time to get through this particular experience. But when we have a bad experience, we don't see sometimes how that is going to turn into something good. Because we focus on the experience and it being bad. But now I know there's no such thing as a bad experience. All experiences come about through cause and effect. Whatever we do, whatever we cause, it's going to have an effect. Sometimes it's catastrophic. Sometimes it can be tragic, y'all. But there is something good that will always come. It's making room for something. And that's why it's important to confront our demons so we can deal with it, see the lesson that it brought us, thank it for that lesson, and then we can put it to bed. We're no longer looking over our shoulder to see if that little shadow is following us, trying to get attention. Because that's what they do. All these people, places, and things, circumstances, conditions, situations, whatever you want to call it, they will show up again and again until you give it the attention it deserves. It wants to be loved. It wants to be recognized. And then you can put it behind you. You can put it to rest. And you can go on and have a wonderful experience, because that's one little demon you don't have to worry about popping out of the closet on you. So kudos to that dude for coming out with his truth about who he is and his intentions of making great music. It's not made for children. It's made for adults. So He's trying to help people ascend, give you a piece of his testimony, maybe to help somebody. And so I explained it to my son, and he gets it. This happens to us all, especially when we wake up. You have to confront all your demons. Even if you're still asleep, you still have to deal with those demons every day. Don't let those demons run your life. Confront them, subdue it, wear the crown, let the soul you, the higher you, the angelic you, the the star you, let the highest version of you run your show. So you don't have to be ashamed to live your life however you choose to live it. It's your choice. And that's what we have to learn as a society, to let go. Cut the apron strings from people on this planet. Let them have their experiences, whatever they are, because we cannot change anyone. We cannot tell people what kinds of experiences they are allowed to have. You can have as many fun experiences that you choose based on your own frequency. It's a frequency. Once you really start to meditate daily on a daily basis, you get more in touch with your own energy field. You get in touch with how to manage yourself. You begin to pay attention to how your energy is going up and down within. And when you're on a really great day, you sit and you really pay attention to what that energy feels like. That's where you want to be. So anything that takes you away from that, you know how to get back there. It's about frequency. So I get the video, and I hope those that don't get it, maybe you'll get it one day. But hey, kudos to the young man for doing a great video, great visual, and on point. He just gave us the whole ascending down, making peace with it. And look, all of us are not going to evolve at this time. And you don't have to if you're not ready. Those of us that are ready will. And those of us that like being wherever you are, it's okay. You'll see when you get ready. There's no race. There's no time frame. We will be doing this for eternity, y'all. We don't die. We just keep multiplying. Y'all, we're all energy. You dig what I'm saying? So until next time, y'all, my name is Pathina. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like it. What I'm talking about. Come back and see me. We're going to get on a regular schedule real soon. Hopefully we'll be uploading videos every other day. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. Sending love, blessings, peace, prosperity, and abundance to all that watch this video. Y'all be safe and come again and see me again soon, y'all. Until next time, I'm Pathina. This is God of Spirit World. Bye-bye.